Hey, my gorgeous ones. Okay, so here's one of my, I don't know if we should call them like my beauty commentaries or my beauty op-eds or whatever. But here's what I'm going to talk about today is that I was thinking about, you know how we're always talking about the beauty influencer launches. And, you know, some of them have been debacles. The magic pills, the pink magic pills. Some of them have been okay, but you know, the thing is that I have some things that I think that products that if you're going to be a beauty influencer and come out with your own line, I'm thinking let's come out a different way than everybody else. I mean, you know, eyeshadow palettes are nice, but we can do some other things in beauty. So if you all would like to hear what my thoughts are, because, you know, I sit around thinking about these things. Stay tuned. I got an itch. Okay, so now let's just talk about product launches I would like to see beauty influencers doing. Now, I don't necessarily say this isn't even for the ones who already have things out, but you know, if you're a big time beauty YouTuber, y'all really just need to come on and talk to me. I know I'm this little tiny one, but I can tell y'all some things y'all need to be doing. So let's talk a little about it. Now, first off, I want to give some kudos to a few people that I think have done some decent launches. The first one is Wayne Goss, because Wayne Goss has brushes. Now, he says he's coming out with something new, but his first thing come out with was his brushes. And that makes sense because it's not a lot of people doing brushes, and you start your own brush line. So I'm just saying there's more room at the table for another brush line, because Wayne's brush line is super expensive. We all know Uncle Wayne's brushes are super expensive. So I'm going to say if somebody would like to, they should come out with a nice, beautiful, affordable set of brushes. The whole brush range should be about 10 brushes. And let me say this, don't do that paddle foundation brush. Nobody uses them anymore. Please stop putting those in brush sets. But do really good brush set, like a really nice powder brush. Do a really good foundation brush, similar to my Velvet Luxe brush. You know, it's really densely, so really buffs it in. Do a good one like that. Do a good contour bronzer brush. Have a nice blush brush. Make them fluffy, not too dense, you know, or make different, a nice big, a setting brush for under eye, a highlighting fan brush, or just a highlighting brush. Do a whole set of brushes, and make it affordable. Make it no more than $50 for the full set, maybe $75 if you put in like 15 brushes. But if you're doing 10, no more than 50. And make that your start, because people will buy your brushes. Trust me, I will buy a set of brushes. I don't even need them. I don't even need another set of brushes in my life, but I love brushes. And now here's the thing. Not only make them good brushes, but make the handles gorgeous. Do something beautiful that, you know, normally aren't done. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Don't make them too kitschy. Don't go with fairy, you know, bombs and mermaids and rainbow bright, but make them very sleek and elegant, like a brushed nickel, or now rose gold is in, but do a brushed rose gold. So it's not, you know, make it like a brushed rose gold, coppery, or even like a peachy color. Something like that. That would be hot to death. Now, Kathleen Lights, she has her nail polish. I like Miss Kathleen for that. The only problem I have with her is that she don't do free shipping after a certain amount of money. And I haven't bought any because of that, because I'm cheap like that. But anyway, I love the fact that she does that. Now, and Zoella has whatever, and I don't even know who the broad is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not a follower of hers, but I know she does her thing. So there we have it. Now, and I know a lot of people are doing t-shirts. I got my own t-shirt line. Go and look down there in the description box. Go to my Teespring store. Y'all can find some t-shirts. I'm just saying. Okay, but anyway, let's go back. So let's talk about some product launches that I would think would be great. That was some like shameless plug, but I apologize. It's my channel. I should plug my own damn stuff too. So here's my thoughts. First off, could y'all make them more affordable? I know you're trying to do this on your own. I know you're doing all these things, but if you're going to do an eyeshadow palette, let's break it down to like 6 colors. Do a nice little smaller one. Do smaller pans like the Huda Beauty Obsessions, Mini Obsessions. That size at about $29 or so would be perfect. Do 6 and then do like a $25 or $25. Don't do no more than that for $25. I'm just telling you the truth. And if you need to do an eyeshadow palette, if that's what you need to do, do it like that. Now, here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to get into some face products, not foundations, not concealers, and because those are so difficult to do because, you know, you've got to do the shade range. You got to have the shade range right. You got to have the formulation right. You're not ready for that. But do a blush trio. Now, hear me out on this one. Do not make it a palette. Whatever you do, don't make everything a palette. I know it's cheaper on the packaging, but just break it down and do a blush, like a blush trio. A beautiful blush. Now let's talk about the blush trio. Now make the blush trio like a peachy nude, and then do a rosy pink one and a nude one. So do a peachy one, a rosy pinky one, and a nude one. Put your little spin on it. You know, give it a little look, and then that will be that. Now make them about $15 a piece, or buy the bundle for $40. Y'all hear? Do you hear me? What I'm saying? And make it a cute little package. Make the package cute. And now let me see what would be a good cute package to me. Let me think about that on the blush. Let me think. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're going to make it in the shape of a diamond, and it's going to be a clear plastic, almost like an acrylic, and it's going to look beautiful so that you can see the color of it inside of it, but it looks like a diamond on the outside. There you go. I got y'all for the blush. Okay, now the next thing, bronzer contour. Do 3 of those, not in a palette. And the reason why I say that is because when you do a palette like that, people can only use one thing. So just do individuals. Do a light, a medium, and a deep bronzer contour, however you want to do it. Do that same price. You come out with those 2 and then bundle them. Bundle them. People like me would buy all the blushes and then I would buy my bronzer. I would show enough do it. Show enough do it. Okay. Now, next up, primers and setting spray duos. A primer and a setting spray duo. Now, you have one think about them individual, and I wouldn't even do an individual when I first started. It would be a primer and a setting spray. Matte and then dewy. Do y'all hear me? Hear me. And then make this duo $35. For a primer and a setting spray. Everybody uses those. Almost everybody uses them. And that's something that people use up a lot. You know, eyeshadow palettes, we might not use. You're going to have to come out with a new one because we still ain't going to be done with that one. And we're not going to repurchase it. But primers and setting sprays, if we love it and it works, we're going to keep buying it. Now, because I buy show of hands to everybody who buys primers and setting sprays all the time, because those are like the backbones of our makeup, but they're not the sexy stuff, but you need it. You need it. So primer and a setting spray duo. I'm just telling you, one primer and setting spray. Now, somebody like me, now Nicole Guerrero has a skincare line. I don't know about it. But for me, like, say, for instance, if I was coming out with a line, you know what I would come out with? I would come out with eye cream, serum, and a moisturizer. Why? Because I'm 51 years old, and the things that we worry about, especially as older women, as we get older, is our under eyes, a good serum, and a moisturizer. Now, I would do and I would start with one, and then I would expand on there. You know, I would do a cleansers. I would have my cleansers for the oily skin, for the dry skin. That's how you create your line. Tati, are you listening to me? Okay, but anywho. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm tired of the whole everybody comes out with an eyeshadow palette. We're coming out with a line. Let's throw out an eyeshadow palette. Everybody's going to buy it. Can we just expand on the beauty? Oh my goodness. And if you are known for your hair, like Zoella did, I would do like cute little, listen, we all wear these headbands. I would come out with headbands, y'all. I would come out with headbands. Some cute little headbands for when you trying to do your makeup. You know how we all doing the cat ears. I would have stuff like a little crown, a little princess crown to pull back your hair with. That would just be just a little bit. I would have so you could pull it up. You could do that. Do something different. Different. All right, so that's it for this, my thoughts on product launches that I would love to see. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have some thoughts on it, what do you think would be good product launches? I bet you got some ideas, and they really need to listen to us because we are the consumers. And oh, by the way, if you're new and you've been here this whole time and you made it through this video, the only polite thing to do is to hit the subscribe button. That's right, hit the subscribe button, because you know it's the only polite thing you do as you exit out of my YouTube home is to go on and say, hey, I like you a lot, I'm gonna stay. All right, it's your LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Bye-bye.